What if I told you that the biggest reason you are not successful is not your situation, not your background, not your luck, but the way you think? What if the only thing standing between you and success is your own mindset? Today, I will tell you a short story. A story about a beggar who became a wealthy businessman. Not because someone helped him, not because he won the lottery, but because he changed one thing: his thinking. Listen carefully, because this story might change your life too. Story starts. At a railway station in a certain city, a beggar used to live. He survived by asking passengers on trains for money. One day, while begging, he saw a tall man wearing an expensive suit. He thought, "This man looks rich. If I ask him, he will surely give me good money." He went to the tall man and asked for alms. The tall man looked at him and said, "You are always asking from others. Do you ever give anything to anyone?" The beggar replied, "Sir, I am just a beggar. I only ask from people. How can I give anything to anyone?" The tall man said, "If you cannot give something, you have no right to ask either. I am a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you have something to give me, only then I can give you something in return." After saying this, the man boarded the train and left. The beggar kept thinking about his words. Those words touched his heart deeply. He thought, "Maybe I don't receive much money because I give nothing in return. But what can I give? I'm just a beggar." After thinking a lot, he made a decision. "From now on, whoever gives me money, I will give them something in return." But the question remained. What could he give? 2 days passed with no answer. On the third day, while sitting near the station, he noticed flowers blooming nearby. He thought, why not give flowers in return for money? He liked the idea. He plucked some flowers. Now, when people gave him money, he gave them flowers in return. People happily accepted them. Within a few days, he noticed something surprising. More people started giving him money. As long as he had flowers, people gave him money. When the flowers finished, the money stopped. One day, he again saw the same tall man on the train. He rushed to him and said, "Today I have something to give you. If you give me money, I will give you flowers in return." The tall man smiled and gave him some money. The beggar gave him flowers. The tall man said, "Wonderful. Today you have become a businessman like me." Again, those words touched the beggar's heart. His eyes began to shine. He stepped off the train and shouted toward the sky, "I am not a beggar. I am a businessman. I can become rich." People thought he had gone mad. The next day, he disappeared from the station. 6 months later, 2 well-dressed businessmen met at the same station.
One of them said, "Do you recognize me?" The other replied, "No, I don't think we've met." The first man smiled. "We have met 3 times. I was the beggar you once refused, and later the one from whom you bought flowers." The second man was shocked. The former beggar said, "Yes, I was a beggar, but today I am a large flower merchant. I used the money I earned to start a flower business. People weren't giving me charity, they were paying for value. I realized something. We receive only when we give. When I changed my thinking, my life changed." Moral: this story teaches us something powerful. Success follows the law of give and take. If you keep thinking small, you remain small. The moment you change your mindset, your life begins to change. Success is hidden inside your thinking. Raise your self-respect. Think bigger about yourself. And watch how your life transforms. If this story touched your heart, if it changed even one thought in your mind, then don't keep it to yourself. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. Comment below, "I will think bigger." And subscribe to Mr. SS Wisdom for more life-changing stories and powerful lessons. Because sometimes, one thought can change your entire life.